Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to the Sisters of Twilight and Mortal Empires Warhammer 2. I was just looking pretty closely at this active volcano next to all this snow, and I don't know about this. This seems questionable in nature, but what do I know? Maybe it happens. Anyway, last time, we sort of just defending our territory a bit, and we got hurt pretty substantially by doing an auto-resolve, as I recall. Which didn't really go our way. But we're still going to be fine here, I think. Got some orcs and dark elves to deal with up here. And the Witchwood is, it's getting there. It's getting really close to being where we would like it to be. So, yeah, I think the plan is going to be most likely to go up north. Attack Storig Core there. Maybe wipe out those orcs. We'll see. Because they actually just negotiated peace, so I can't rely on them to do it for me anymore. We did get some free levels here. Okay. What are unicorns faster? They are very slightly faster. They give, like, fear and magic resistance. I don't know. I'm not going to get one. I am going to get that. Arcane Conduit is lovely to see. Here we've got... You, yeah, whatever, we'll give you that one. Probably not gonna be doing too many forced battles in the immediate near future here, but... Ooh, not you. Everybody. And, we want to definitely stay in our own territory here so we can finish replenishing. So we've got a force-marched army there. Interesting, we got a little scout there. What do we got here? Garrison? There's no walls here. A lot of walls there. Okay. This could be interesting. Oh yeah, also. I forgot about this. Look, the orcs left us a little present. A smelly idol of Gork or possibly Mork. A stinky idol is not only a message to the enemy, but a tribute to Mork or Gork using readily available materials. You take a look at that icon and I'll let you guess what they made it out of. We need to get rid of this. We will repair this as well. Aside from that, how close are we here? Got a little ways to go yet. Yeah, alright, there's not really anything for us to do. Let's just end our turn and see if we can do with these dark elves a little bit here. We do need to kind of wipe out their armies. Oh, there we go. A golden opportunity. So we've got Doomfire Warlocks, some Dark Riders, Dark Shards, Shades, so quite a few missile units. Not going to be enough, I'm afraid. We've been here before, but unfortunately the Hawk Riders are pretty weak in auto-resolve, so we can't just auto-resolve. Oh, this is a fairly experienced army, I will say. Alright, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We will put you guys, like, right about there, maybe. Turn off your fire at will, though, just for the time being. We've seen this map before, so you get the idea, I think. You guys are mostly going to stay out of the fight this time. So that these guys can kind of do their thing. We just want them to have an opportunity to replenish a little bit, is all. This will put you guys like that. We will put a little closer to here. I want you to find the shades for me. And that should be pretty good. Let's just do that. We'll do this. We'll slow it down. We're going to do a flyover. May as well even do that on yourself while you're at it. And let's just get cracking on blowing everybody up here. Oh my god, look at the grouping. Lovely. There's the shades. I'm going to stop there for a sec.
Sisters of Twilight!
Oh my goodness, you could not ask. for a much better outcome than that. Alright, you gotta keep moving though. And let's just get the rest of them now. Still want to kill some of those Doomfire Warlocks. They're quite dangerous. Okay. Looking pretty good. I think we'll go there. Last one will go right about there. Alright, can you perhaps do an Arrow of Kurnos there? Arrow of Kurnos there. Alright, good stuff. I think we got their attention. Let's move on up. Maybe shoot those guys. Alright, you gotta move though. Don't just stand there. You're quite vulnerable to missiles still. You could actually do transformation. Oh, no, don't do it there. Just do a transformation of Kadan. There, that's fine. Okay, those guys are out of here. They're out of here. Yeah, shoot those shades, if you would, please. And now, even try switching to single target. Maybe you can shoot those guys. You're gonna... Nope, stay there. I'm looking to get the Eagle, please. Just want you to go harass those missile units. Because we've got very little to lose by doing that. And we're about to be coming back up on our boom booms here, so let's create a little distance. Just like so. Let me take a look here. Is there any magic that we can do? Don't really have that much range, unfortunately. You can slow them down a bit, I guess. There's that. Maybe do one of those. Okay, we need you guys to just back up. Just back up a bit more. I think they're gonna mass route like any moment now. Yep, there it is. Alright, we need you to go after this guy. And then let's just see here. What do we got left? I'm not going to worry about completely wiping them out because I don't think it's going to matter with the amount of damage that they've taken. But we will use up the rest of these because it is a wise thing to do. Right now, I was looking for... Specifically really looking for their hero. I thought they had this guy. This is the guy that I want. Glorious. Right there. So let's turn you guys on here. Turn on your fire at will. And we'll see if we can't get this one guy killed real quick. I'm going to just speed things up a bit. Did we get him? I think we got him. And yeah, there's not really anything else we can do to do damage to him, so maybe we'll see if we can just wipe out these bleak swords real fast with our Spellweaver. Helps if you maybe cast it directly on him, I guess, so it sticks with him a little bit. And yeah, that's probably gonna be enough. A little hard to click on them when you're going fast mode here. Just get one more or two more. There we go. That should be good. All right. We lost one Hawk Rider apparently. Unfortunate. We're not even rolling with a full stack yet either. We still got room for like a couple more units, and we're going to definitely be removing one of these Glade captains at some point here. We don't really need two of them in here, or any, really. But I like having them in there for the mobility and the safety, although The mobility is probably going to be capped out before too long here.
Must be imposed.
We're going to replenish over the end turn.
Make it quick. Make them scream.
I wish I knew exactly what effects we had going on right now.
Forgive us. There is no
The money is
other
good.
way.
Money's quite good. I don't know if we've gotten this in a while, though, so I'm going to grab that. And I guess we just wiped them out. I didn't see them go anywhere.
My blade is
Maybe they were on Force March?
My spirit is strong.
Alright, the search for Sethan Har. We'll read this. I guess enigmatic Sisters of Twilight share as much of an otherworldly bond with the forest fauna as with the forest itself. They are masters of the wild beasts, an advantage they use with frightening effect when fighting atop their loyal flying mounts. They carry them through the war-torn skies. Gwendolor the Wise, and even-tempered evil. I think it's supposed to be an even-tempered eagle. And Sethan Har, the fearless and hot-blooded forest dragon. To our unseething anger and Nestor's concern, Sethan Har had not responded to their latest calls. Arhan immediately suspected foul play, while Nestor urged restraint, suggesting that they form a search party to first rule out the possibility that the forest dragon had merely gone absent by its own accord. The sisters are to venture out of the relative safety of the Witchwood, however, they will have to travel deep behind Druki lines. Such a foray cannot be taken lightly, for Marathi, the once nemesis of their Queen Ariel, surely has spies all across Nagaroth. The sisters know it would be foolish to travel into the chilly wilderness without additional help, so first must seek an individual skill set that might give them an edge in any hostile encounters that may befall them. We have a spell singer in the army already. The forge is lit. Good attacker. Here we go. That one's done. Move any character to the following region, the Venom Glade. The sisters understand that forest dragons do not exclusively live at high altitudes as one would expect. In the wild, they lurk in caves and crevices of the sheerest rock faces, even those that are located in lowland regions. Chasms and craggy areas protected by forest canopies are where forest dragons are born and nursed, particularly places shielded from the attentions of glory-seeking heroes. This also makes them the sort of places where Sethan Har was likely to retreat if seeking solitude. Arhan still suspects evil forces are at work, but Nestra quells her sister's rage by insisting the search party make their way to the nearest habitat that would be hospitable to a forest dragon. A process of elimination will have to be enough. Venom Glade, located in nearby Shadowwood, is one such location, bordered by great chasms and low-lying forest cliffs. With the search party now at sufficient strength, it will be the sisters' next destination. Where is Venom Glade? Venom Glade is here. We're kind of going that way anyway. Here's what we'll do. We will do this first. We're actually at a point now where we're getting these abilities, which are really good, so we're going to start getting those. Some of them anyway. These are going to help us out, even though we do still want to reduce our upkeep costs as best we can. Alright, we didn't actually get as much replenishment as I'd hoped for these guys, but it's fine. Alright. I think we can... Man, look at those casualties. It's so bad. We have to, like, fight every battle manually if we want to do this. I'm going to take this. We may abandon it later. But I want the replenishment we get while we're sitting here. What do we get here? Don't really need any of that. I think we'll just get this. And turn off the taxes. We may hop over the mountains here. Next turn, we'll see. Alright, so here we've got some good stuff. This diplomatic relations is actually pretty darn useful. But so is the upkeep reduction. Like, it's all good. Make no mistake. Good enough to get at the very least. But I think I'm actually going to get that one first. Just so we can get it started and maybe prevent any additional wars. And then here... I think we give you... Let's see, I would like her to get that just in case for the future. But for now, I think I might give her like that. Like, I don't know, let's think about how many points we have here. 14. Like, she's never going to be an amazing spellcaster because his magic just isn't that good. Oh yeah, we do have the Amber Spear, which does damage. Forgot about that. I think I'm gonna start giving her a specialist here, so we can use her outside of combat. That's where she's probably going to be spending a decent amount of time. Now here, at this point, probably grab that for both of you. And then we'll start getting some other stuff soon. Can't really do any recruitment here, so I guess we'll have to call it quits here. So we can actually build. This actually might be good. Just for the reduced construction costs, because we're about to be doing a fair bit of construction here in the not too distant future. We'll end our turn. Oh shit! I forgot to do the forge again. That's okay. I feel like there should be a end turn prompt or whatever. Kind of like, oh, you haven't moved your lord, can't end the turn, or you know, something like that. Heavens or the underworld? Azrai wish to erect a new shrine within Athelloran. The income from post-battle loot, faction-wide for 10 turns, might give us more money, but it's hard to say. I'm going to go with the Syrian. Let's do this before I forget. Okay, perfected dragon spear. It's not amazing, but it is pretty good. And the reforged version there.
The work of a true artisan.
Okay.
Dave wastes his talents on a pacifist.
We do have a lot of crap up there. I sort of wish I knew what was going on up here. Looks like there's actually some walls there. Like, if there's a big army there, there's not really going to be much I can do about that. So instead, I think what we want to do is swing around this way. Let's just see. There's nobody home. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be an easy fight. Can maybe get some regiment of renown to just sway the balance of power in our favor that much more. I don't hate it. Just for this one fight, at least. Which one of them was a siege attacker, though? Like, they're not going to do much. But it won't hurt. Let's just take a look at what we got here.
I'm bored.
Death Hag, Black Ark Corsairs, not a problem. Handbow is not really a problem so much. Can't really tell what's under that one. Dark Shards. And a bunch of War Hydras. Reaper Bolt Throwers. Yeah. I don't know if we need this safety or not, but I will. I guess I'll get a couple units. I guess I can't get that many. What do you go with? I guess these guys are fine. Alright. Let's lay siege to this. And we'll have to just build ourselves a battering ram real quick. And here, you got just a few turns. What about, here? We probably want to get this upgraded before too long. Because the bonuses do add up. So, yeah, we'll maybe look at that. We could have done that this turn, I guess, instead of getting the regiments of renown, but that's okay. Now, if we beat these guys down enough, we might be able to just get a peace treaty with them. But we'll have to see. Alright, let's go ahead.
Battle.
We'll fight the battle. We'll see how things go here. Like, a lot of their troops are anti-large. Or, sorry, anti-infantry, rather. So, like, they got the one unit of Blackguard and Acheron there, which is anti-large, but everything else, not so much. Alright, gamble, start deployment. We'll just start deployment here. And this might not be the best settlement for us of all time, but we can get across the walls pretty darn quickly, I feel. And I guess maybe we can have these guys come up. We don't really care about the the siege equipment here. We will just have these guys. I mean, they're basically expendable, but I'll put them right there for now. These guys are going to go here, and then these guys are going to travel as a group since they can fly. However, there's no need to take more casualties than is necessary here, so let's just back things up like that a bit. Something like that. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's begin here. So you guys are going to go straight for the gate. And you guys, we're going to start by going after some of these enemies here. Actually, you know what? Everybody just move up first. It's going to make our life a bit easier, I think. Oh no. Don't get shot for free. You guys don't get it. I want you in melee, like post-haste. There we go. Okay. Except for maybe, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Put you guys like right there for a sec so you can do, I don't know if that'll work or not. Yeah, probably not. We'll worry about arrows of Kurnos later. What we need to do right now is just get the rest of these guys over here. So we have some slightly better angles. I'm actually a little bit curious as to how this is going to do against, say, like some harpies, for example. Then we can also come over here and start using, you know, like some magic on these guys. Yeah, we like big time missed with a lot of those. That wasn't worth it. It's alright though. We're going to start going after some of these other units here. These Hydras actually do breathe fire, as I recall. Maybe we should shoot them. Aside from that, we're just going to keep going after these clumps of units here. Just like so. I don't know why you're all the way over there. Get back over there. Oh, yeah, we just got fire breathed, I think. Fairly substantially. Alright, who's left? We got you. Do one on them. You can do one on them. Do one on them. And, yeah, just down the old line here. I should be able to shoot them. We still got a couple more here. Oh, we're losing a bunch to this friggin' tower here. No wonder. Okay, that wasn't so bad, I guess. Let's just come on over and do more magic. So what do we got here? We've got somebody casting some shenanigans at me. These Hydras do regen, which could be a bit of a problem. I think actually we're pretty safe to have these guys scale the walls over here. And in fact, what if we tried something like this? Immediately break it. We do have armor-piercing melee attacks after all. Kind of shooting our own guys here a little bit, probably. Let's maybe go after these guys now. We need to get a little bit of a better angle. Oh, it's the Reaper Bolt Thrower. Of course, I forgot all about you. Let's try a couple of those, maybe. See how well it does at destroying the siege artillery here. Yeah, we're getting blocked with a lot of our shots, but we are also taking them out. See, those guys are out of here. Let's come back. Oh, no. No. Why? Did they open the door? Is that what happened? Just need you guys to stand there. You guys to stand back here, if you would, please. Not exactly sure what happened here. But we're fighting Blackguard of Nagaron in melee, which is, like, very stupid when you're on a horse. Give me that. Give me you over here, actually. You gotta go. You gotta keep them busy. Nope, keep going. Okay, that was really unfortunate. Should be able to still salvage this. Gonna bring people out a bit, and gonna have a couple more of these guys do stuff like that. You guys are gonna go after these dickheads, because that was really bad. You got to come back on over if you would, please. Let's try one of those maybe though, while we're at it. Yeah, that's a bit of a new tactic, I think. Don't usually see that one. If I move you back a little bit, maybe we can get an arrow on them. Unit has been wiped out. I think that's just our eagle, so no big deal there. I just need everybody to group up. Got a mage casting some shenanigans at me too, by the looks of it. Or is that the tower? Oh, it's the tower. Interesting. Okay. So that was pretty bad. I don't think there's any argument about that. So let's start using up. Let's do that, and let's start using some more of these while we can. I'd like to do it kind of more from above, though. We're just getting cock-blocked by this tower, which is a huge problem.
Sisters of Twilight.
You guys come on back over this way. You should not be there. I don't know why she insists on being there. Okay. It's going a little worse than I expected it to go. I don't know if we can hit ourselves with these arrows of Kurnus or what. Was this the guy? He didn't even shoot at all yet. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you getting attacked at all? I think I may even just withdraw. Oh shit! Yeah, I see. The tower's attacking you. I guess that sort of makes sense. You have to just withdraw them from the battlefield at this point. Anyway, getting distracted here. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, you gotta go. You guys gotta go. We can try this one more time, maybe. Just got to get them from the side here as best we can. That was a little bit better.
Sisters of Twilight!
Okay. So that was turned into a little bit of a shit show, but I think we're mostly in the clear here. He says tentatively. We're going to start grabbing, like, these guys to come down, because I intend to disband them right after anyway. Let's have you switch back to that, so that you can attack that Hydra for me. And I don't know, maybe you've got an angle? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it's not smart. Do it from, like, there. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Captain repositioning!
Alright, now you can go in, attack these guys. Put that on the wrong guy, I think, there, but that's alright.
Seizing the position!
Let's have you guys just all get into melee at this point. Alright, you've still got another one of these. I think we'll do one of those there. A little bit of that. And this should be fine. Okay, those guys are out of here. Just come on over and kill those guys for me. Don't have much of an angle there, but it doesn't matter. It's over. Alright, a bit of a shit show, admittedly, but we made it. Didn't lose anybody. So, I guess we can count our blessings there. Should have paid more attention to the Reaper Bolt Thrower as well. And probably the Hydras early on. And maybe this lady here. She's a mage, I think, so. Yeah, maybe. Think she is. Or maybe not, I don't know. But, it's fine. And then, like, this situation, that's what screwed us with our heroes. I did not expect them to come out of the gate. But there we are. A lot of money there.
They must know disorder.
We are going to take this from them.
Defenders of the glades.
And a little bit more of that for you. There was a trick where you could remove a hero from the army and then put him back in to get him back to full HP, but you can no longer do that. See, Great Stag isn't bad actually, but it is technically slower. And I do need you to be fast. So I think here actually probably going to give you that just to get the ability unlocked, I guess. And then as for you, we're going to get Masters of the Ares now. So the rest of this stuff is good, but we want that upkeep reduction, and then ultimately we want this Otherworldly of Spirit ability. So our upkeep is becoming a fair bit more manageable with our full stack here. We're actually getting some public order issues here, which isn't so good. We could, at this point, consider ditching this one and getting a public order building there instead. But we're not really in danger just yet either, so.
Defenders of the glades.
Alright, we're going to keep this. We don't care about that, honestly. Public order isn't really going to do us any good here. So I don't know. I guess it really kind of doesn't matter. This does give us some extra money from raising and all that kind of stuff. Says this is a strategic location, but I guess not for us so much. we don't really care about a woodsman's hut. So who knows what the strategic location is. We are going to start upgrading this, though. They'll unlock some additional Confederation quests for us, for somebody in the area of the Oak of Ages, at least. Which we will probably still wait on, honestly. Ooh, we've got Nagaron there. Coming up through our lands. If we could get a non-aggression pact with them, that would be actually pretty lovely. Alright, let's see. Elegantly hewn ships are cousins of traveled, etc. Minus public order, or more public order, but we lose relations with High Elves for a bit. We can handle the public order, I think. It's fine. Another Whisper in the Woods somewhere.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Let's see. They may be open.
Speak your words, but they will change. Weakling.
Not yet, but perhaps soon.
Nestra.
Okay, we got a good amount of replenishment there, which is huge. Oh, he took Venom Glade. Interesting. Well, he's not gonna like. Well, actually, you know what? I don't have to take Venom Glade. I can just send you over,
Glory to the hunter god.
just like so. Problem solved. And yeah, this is as far as I got in the quest in my test playthrough. And so we have gotten this just in time, it seems. Although they may have defeated that army, who can say? Capture and occupy the following settlement. Arriving at the fringes of the Shadowwood, the sisters beheld a wild, near untraversable terrain where clusters of great trees grow directly out of sheer cliff faces. After sending their most experienced trackers to scout the land for signs of Satan Har, it quickly became clear that their companion was nowhere to be seen. Arhan's rage could be abated no more. We have done this your way, sister, she exclaimed through clenched teeth. Now let us do it my way. We are in Clare Caron territory, realm of Druki's high beastmasters. If anyone knows where a dragon is, it's those beast-driving fools. Nestra knows that her impetuous sister is right. To her sorrow and Arahan's delight, there will clearly be no way of getting information out of their black-hearted cousins that isn't going to involve some form of violence. And then we get glittering scales, which is a pretty decent item. Excuse me, capture. Oh, I have to capture and occupy it now? You're telling me now? What? That makes me want to reload this and just redo that battle one turn later or something. Because I know that I can redo it. What a pain in the ass that is. Maybe we'll give it a turn, I guess. I'm not going to redo it. We'll just... Maybe we'll abandon it or raid it or something so somebody comes and takes it. It's not going to be Clare Caron, though. That's for sure. Wonder if I can convince you to...
Yes. Words have great
join war
the power over
against
life
those guys.
and death, for example.
And I will give you 300 gold.
You forget yourself.
What if I gave you a little bit more gold? It's a bit too much. Maybe that? I would dare. Okay, well, didn't quite work out the way that I had hoped. Okay, thank Christ. Let's see. Vaults of Winter. Anarch lies under eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. Gorging. Income from all buildings, or we just take the gold? The income from all buildings is probably better long term. We've got quite a bit of gold saved up. Ooh, maybe it's not better long term. And a gift from Lord Daith. Have I been forgetting this again? Probably have. Whatever. Let's get a talisman. We got the glittering scales previously. This is the Dreaming Ring. Recruitment cost. Ooh. That's not bad. Can use it just once every 60 seconds on. That's actually pretty darn good. Glad to see that. Okay then. Let's send you back. Should have done this earlier, I guess. But we'll get you back in there. And let's think about what we've got here. So you have that. Oh yeah, we'll definitely give you this instead. And then somebody else. So you have the Eagle Bow and the Armor of Fortune. You have the Perfected Dragon Spear and the Curious here. I guess we'll give that to you. That's fine. Should actually probably give... We got that too. We should probably give that... Just give that to these guys for now. In case we have to bring them out of the army again. But now let's take a look at this. Okay. So, it looks like we did complete this. Arhan screamed with joy at the helm of the raiding party as they wreaked havoc in the lands of Claircarond. It did not take long for the Dark Elf Beastmasters and their beastly retinues to show up, cracking whips and shouting vaguely familiar war cries. With fire in her heart, Arhan took them on herself, skillfully disabling the High Beastmasters themselves with her bow, before causing so much havoc amongst their leaderless critters that a short stampede later it was all over. Nistra approached one of the Beastmasters who had barely survived her sister's arrows, sputtering blood, and clearly in the last moments of his life, the Druki claimed that they did capture a forest dragon not long before, but soon after they were ambushed by the creatures they knew as the Untamable Ones, Beastmen. As would be expected, very few of the High Beastmasters survived the ambush, but the informant claimed he saw the dragon taken alive lassoed before being dragged into the forest. The sisters know of one obvious place to look for the foul children of chaos in the nearby forest enclave of Witchwood Hollow. Their scouts had already spotted their foul herdstones, the only reliable evidence of a Beastman presence. Get united again, and we get Seathan here as an optional mount and some XP. Okay. So there's our quest battle. We kind of need to head back in this direction anyway at this point. We don't care much about Venom Glade. We don't care about any of these, really. I mean, they are sort of useful as scouting points, but I'm half tempted to just abandon these. But I guess I won't, because those guys are still out there. I'm guessing Nagron's coming up here to clean house, more or less.
For fresh battle.
Let's see how far we can get. Best bet might be... Can't quite make it if we do that.
Order is all.
What if we go up here? Oh no, I went a little bit too far. Dang it. Well, I'm definitely not gonna force march. It's too dangerous. Here though, we've got some good stuff that we can do. We're gonna build, I think. I really want to get a Spellsinger of Life. And then this is not really at all important. But I guess I'm going to go for it anyway, just because we have... Actually, you know what? No, that's dumb. That's very dumb. Yeah, we're going to save our money for this. We'll probably get a Spellsinger of Life. And then... we will build that and then demolish this or something. We'll see. We shall see. So anyway, I think that's all we can do. I do want to get... Well, we'll use those guys for the quest battle, maybe. Because I don't know how hard that's going to be. But aside from that, there's not really much for us to do right now, except for get some replenishment. Right, a little bit of raiding there, that's fine. Let's also just make sure we're not taxing, not taxing this area at all. Alright, one more turn, we'll be back to full strength here. So we'll just go back into ambush stance like so. End our turn. And we may be able to build some more income as well in the Witchwood, now that we're getting some kindreds there. Alright, Planet of Spiders. We could do quite a bit of damage to this army still. But I just don't care, honestly. We'll deal with them in good time. Alright, a young Glade Lord wants to do something stupid and get this Witstealer stored, which is not bad, but it's not worth the corruption. You have been denied. Oh god, there's so much happening all at once now. Avalorn calls for aid. This is important. A messenger from Avalorn, court of the Everqueen Alariel, has arrived with dire news. A mighty host of chaos has invaded their kingdom and seeks to burn it to the ground. The demon worshippers' masters thirst for Asura's souls, but more than that, they seek to annihilate the heirs of Venarian and destroy the vortex that prevents their return. Alariel has hastily opened up the World Roots pathway at Avalorn and beseeches for your aid. So what's happened here is that's not it. This is it right here. What's happened here is chaos just showed up.
I see the winds.
And, blew up the Gian Vale. This isn't going to happen when you're playing as Alariel. I don't think this is just a specifically Wood Elf event. But there's an expiration date on this opportunity. The biggest problem is that we're not in a position to take advantage of it. And if these guys retake this, then the opportunity is basically immediately lost. Oh my god, this puts us in such a sticky situation here, because I want to do the ritual here as well. Like, we can do it, I'm just trying to get down there. We're just a little bit behind where I was before, and then we get these jerks. So maybe I should have fought them so I could have eliminated some of their units here. I don't know, I'll have to think about what to do. We'll worry about that next time, I guess. But we'll prevail one way or another here. We just need to oh, it looks like we lose a unit? Maybe we did lose a unit of Hawk Riders here. I'm not really sure. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out. And we'll one way or another we'll get this quest battle done so we can get Seath Har, and we'll get Gian Vale if it's at all reasonable for us to do so.